have a short span to transfer that leadership and power and responsibility to a younger generation. And in agriculture, many of them are not enrolling. They're leaving the agricultural division, and Bohol is going to get more and more expensive. And this is my model, okay? If you guys take away one thing, is I moved here for paradise, but paradise is not paradise if the locals cannot afford to eat. So I can come and enjoy, people can come and enjoy, but if the locals cannot eat, then it's not my paradise.
Welcome to another episode of The Pursuit of Coconuts as we build a social enterprise to combat corruption, food insecurity, and support farmers. On this episode, we are showing you our soft grand opening, and it was a celebration to be. We have finished our first phase of our large-scale aquaponic farm here in the Philippines, and we are ready to show it off. There are a few main reasons why we wanted to celebrate a little early before the rest of the farm is built. One, we wanted to make sure that the farmers and the construction workers and our team was super proud of their work, and carrying that momentum over to the next phase would bring them pride and joy. The second is to get this ready to present to some investors. We are looking for international investors to create this international social enterprise. We've got some plans in the background, so we wanted to show off what we've already done. And leaders. We've been working with the farmers, with the businessmen, and everybody in between, but we wanted to make sure that we got the leaders of Bohol. So we got the governor over, and we had a lot of other people that represented the LGU, the vice mayor, and everybody there to make sure that they knew we were here to be a part of the community and also an assistance to build bridges to the community through what we're doing. So that was an awesome turnout, and we had the band playing, we had food, we had friends help set up, and everybody showed up from all around the world to make this event super special to me.
And this doesn't mark a completion of that farm. This marks a start in Bohol where we're finally working together. I would like to be the voice for the farmers if they're shy, because this culture has a lot of shy people that don't want to speak up to leaders, and I'm willing to be at that table.
One of the challenges of planning anything in the Philippines here in the province, and I mean anything, is that nobody schedules anything way ahead of time. We had sent out invitations over a month ahead of time trying to get reservations, and reservations do not come in. And all we get is a little bird chirping in the background saying, yeah, this person might come, that person might come, and we just have to be prepared for anything that comes up. I'm glad that I had my friends and family that were committed to being there, and even letting me know that they would be coming from the US and flying 16 hours on a plane and making their way there just to be there. But the locals, that's a whole different story. Aside from that challenge, the team, the farmers, the construction guys were all awesome to prepare, get everything ready, and even big shout outs to the most important, Cheryl. My wife does all the setup for decorations, food prep, and just kind of managing everything else, including the entertainment. We had drummers there, we had a singer there, a band there, and it was one of the biggest events in this neighborhood. We asked the local vendors to be there for food so that there was a familiar taste and sound and feel to the whole thing, but yet we still had the nice platters of all the yummy stuff and drinks and alcohol out on the table for everybody to eat up. And I did not expect the whole neighborhood to come. Literally, all the neighbors walked miles just to show up, hearing that there was something going on. They surrounded the peripheral and the streets and kind of just watched from afar. And we invited everybody in once we did our presentation and met with the leadership and presented everything and shared the vision and also educated people on what was going on. And after that happened, the party started going on. The workers were having a blast. They felt the energy. And here's the funny part. A lot of the employees, I was committed to hiring locally. So we went door to door and hired a lot of locals where there's not any jobs pretty much. And so for them to have their families and their friends witness the work that they put in, I gotta say, was one of my highlights. Now, where do we go from here after the soft opening? Well, we're gonna continue to finish the place up. We still have one more system to build, and that one is gonna be an experimental one that we're gonna play around with the system now that we know more about how the aquaponic system works. We're also gonna be building a greenhouse, a lab, a preparation area, and a farm-to-table kitchen. And we want everybody to experience the sights, the sounds, and the flavors of the farm. So that is going to be a private experience, farm to table, where you can book a party to come hang out and enjoy and learn about the aquaponics here in the Philippines. Not only that, but the lab is going to be for making and testing really cool products that we're going to be working with other farmers. And one of our goals is to team up with local farms to create an apothecary line of products that is really healthy. And we go from farm to products, and then that way we can distribute worldwide. So there's a lot of technology, a lot of testing, a lot of health checks, and a lot of things to go on to really bring value to the commodities and the agriculture world in the Philippines and present it to the world. And I feel like everybody is going to enjoy and love the quality, what it does, and also just the origin of everything that we're going to put out. So I'm excited to share that in the upcoming videos. So I hope you enjoy this little footage of our grand soft opening. And like I said, the governor, important leaders, important community members, and important farmers are all together here to celebrate, look eye to eye, and know that we're here to change what is to something that could be better. So we hope to dream with you. Thank you for following along the pursuit of coconuts. And as this Isla Eden project continues on, we'll continue to share our story and hope to inspire a new generation of farmers and connect them to a global social enterprise here at Isla Eden. So thank you again. Push the like button. Everything that you contribute to, the likes, the comments, all help us on our journey. As the pursuit continues, blessings.